This is the last question which I'm asking, and this is going to be put to all the panelists for very brief answers. Do you think there should be an economic evaluation of mangrove ecosystem around the country? First with the, yeah.
It's a very loaded question and you can't really have a brief answer to it. Yeah, but see, anything that you want to preserve and take forward, you do need to put it in monetary terms. And although it will be a very, very big Herculean task to actually put money values to mangroves, it should be done. And that's something that I'm sure will help mangroves. But as I said, it's going to be a tough task. Till we had corona and everybody went on ventilators, we used to talk of people, of the trees producing oxygen, and nobody knew the value. Corona showed us the value of oxygen cylinders. So we hope that you don't go into a disaster to get a monetary value, but definitely a good idea to have something there.
Thank you. Yeah, Virendra ji.
I think I agree with Mr. Sinha, and basically, see, I think Mumbai has particularly started realizing the importance of mangroves after 2005 floods. And also, we never had the history of cyclones hitting the western coast. So now it has started for last 2 years. We had 2 cyclones, and we must protect mangroves. And of course, it is very difficult to difficult to value it in terms of money.
In one sentence, if you start evaluating or if you do an economic evaluation of mangrove ecosystem, it will beat all other ecosystem inside out. The simple example is on 29 of October 1999, a super cyclone exceeding the speed of 210 km per hour struck Orissa coast. And there was a patch where the landfall was there. There was absolutely no mangrove forest, and I do not remember the exact number of people who lost their lives. Enormous amount of human lives were lost. Similarly, just 30-40 kilometers away from that place, which are also a site of landfall, where one of the compact stretches of mangrove forest is there, is the Vitarkanika mangroves. There was no human casualty in that area. Middle of the night, the cyclone struck the landfall took place. The tidal surge, because of the tidal surge, the coastal villages without mangroves were completely wiped out. This is in Jagatsinghpur district of Orissa. The adjoining district, Kendrapada, did not witness that kind of damage, only because of mangroves. So you attach value to human life. That's why I said it will beat all other ecosystems inside out if you start evaluating.
I think that's a very, very important point which has been made here.
And this has been scientifically proven and published.
Yeah, Mr. Pier, what is your view on it? I'm going to repeat the question for you.
Yeah, I know the question.
Yeah,
I know.
please.
Actually, what the Sir SINHA has told, I'm not qualified to add on it. Actually, there cannot be any value for the mangrove. You cannot add any monetary value, because had the Sundarban mangrove not there, the entire Calcutta could have been in Bay of Bengal. So this is the value which you can add to the mangrove of the West Bengal. Yeah.
Thank you, panelists. You have really opened our eyes and made a difference to us to understand that how important the mangroves are for making sure that something happens. And I think a big round of applause for all these people who are making efforts to ensure that we have a good life. And of course, Mr. Virendra has already told us one thing, that if any of the clubs want to go into the mangroves to see the flamingos and all, he is willing to organize things for us. So take that opportunities. Rotractors, especially y'all, take the opportunities, go there, serve. One of the things that he needs very badly is people to look after the plastic which has got into the roots of the mangroves, and that is causing the mangroves to get choked. So if y'all can provide, you can have picnics, outings, he'll arrange it. You can go there, try and help out in removing that plastic. it'll be a great service you'll be doing to yourself and the future of this world. Thank you so much for all for you all coming. Please, there are other deliberations. Let's continue with them. Thank you.
Yeah, and I would like to thank Rotary International and all of you for inviting us on behalf of all the 4 panelists. Thank you very much.
I must tell you, Mr. Ravikant has come all the way from Calcutta to be here with us. Thank you for coming physically. We have had virtual discussions with him, but so nice of you to come here all the way. Thank you.